The main one being, will federal prosecutors decide to pursue the death penalty? Today, we learned that arguments for and against that have happened in Buffalo with an assistant attorney general for the U.S. The first step in that process. The families impacted by this tragedy also telling us outside of federal court just hours ago they've expressed their feelings on the matter, but even they don't know what decision will be made. A second hearing in Washington, D.C. would be the next step, but the federal prosecutors did not indicate in court today when that could happen. With the conclusion of the state trial yesterday, today in federal court, the judge said the gunman's guilt was already been established. So he, while not trying to rush either side, suggested setting a timeline for the federal trial, which could start this summer if the death penalty is pursued. Gendron's defense team has already said he'd plead guilty to all federal charges if the death penalty is not pursued.
We don't know. We still don't know, right, what the U.S. attorney is going to do, if he's going to seek the death penalty or not. But, you know, they're making sure that we know the process.
He's exercising his right, which is very difficult for me to even say that he has them. But I understand that that's what this is.
Well, it's been a painful process. That right, as you heard from Garnell Whitfield, whose mother Ruth was killed back on May 14th, was a request by the gunman to be transferred into federal custody temporarily while this federal case plays out, which was granted by the judge. Both sides in this federal case will be back in court for a similar hearing on March 10th, which is when the judge said a 120-day clock could start unless a reason for further delay is given. Rob Hackford, Channel 2 News.